I'm a transformational leader. Look at me. Look at me. I've seen it. Everybody wants to be a transformational leader. We all want to be that person that changes everything because of my wonderful personality. And I've seen a lot of them come and go. They want to be these change agents, but you know what? I had one guy who was a president, and what I saw out of him, a college president, what I saw out of him in 1 year, he had 18 different goals he's going to achieve. Let me tell you how that works. You can't achieve 18 goals and seriously have them go throughout the entire organization. You can have 3 to 4 major goals and then have numerous sub goals before you can actually drive it down into the organization. Otherwise, what will happen is you're not a transformational leader. You're nothing but a shallow leader that can only get a few light things done, nothing serious, nothing definitive, and you can't change that culture. To transform a culture, you actually have to have a vision, and then you have to take that vision, make certain you get a broad base of support, and then really keep on going through the chant of the vision, the vision, the vision in multiple ways. You show it, you walk it, you talk it, you tell people about it, you sell it, sell it, sell it, because you want that vision to be adopted by every single person that you meet that's an employee, and have the ability to have an expectation to follow it, but also when your back is turned, they like it enough to follow it when your back is turned on top of it. That's true transformational leader. You want to build commitment to that vision, and then you want to communicate, and then develop that vision, make it strategic. By strategic, whenever you see that word strategic, assume you're looking 3 to 5 years out, 3 years or more. That's strategic. So you want that vision to go far forward. That means that you're not a simple change agent that comes blowing in and you'll be gone in 3 years. Because really, you haven't transformed anything. You scratched the surface and then took off on top of it. A true transformational leader is looking years out. Model the vision. Don't be a hypocrite. There's a lot of them out there. Yep. But being a leader, except for the fact that they're not doing the things they say they're going to do. They're not dedicated. They show up late. They leave early. They don't focus in on the mission. It's not consumed. They're not passionate about it. Encourage experimentation. That's another thing. The only leaders that will encourage experimentation are those that trust their employees. If you don't trust your employees, you don't want them experimenting because, heaven forbid, their brain might realize your vision isn't good enough. Yes, so don't be afraid of it. If you really have faith in your vision, encourage the experimentation, encourage your employees to take risk. If you have to sit down and continually write policies and procedures, if you have 150 policies, you probably have a serious problem in your organization because that means you don't trust anybody, and nobody can go through 150 policies and then have procedures, 2 or 3 of them sometimes, for an individual policy. That is almost hypocritical. You are not a transformational leader. You're a transactional leader, which we'll talk about in just a little bit. So transforming, you want to have a shared vision. You want to have an aspirational future with something that is passionate, something that generates, we call it fire in the belly, that somebody hears about. I want to be part of that. And you believe in the vision, and it's very passionate. You want to have an objective. You want to have some abstract future state that you want to be part of, to reach, to work hard to make that happen. And really, a good, solid shared vision unifies the people in that organization to move forward as a body because they like the vision and they're willing to give extra of themselves to make it happen. Really, a good transformational leader, they use symbols, metaphors, they use different aspects of it. Really, by the time they're done, they're looking at different things. And you have corporate stories coming out where people say, oh, so-and-so did this and so-and-so did that. Southwest Airlines, when time gets out, the pilots even go out and help clean up the seats. That is a corporate story that's out there. It really is a vision as to what they're selling to the public, but they're also selling inside. So it's an inward vision and it's also an outward vision. Frame the vision. Leaders communicate with humility, sincerity, and passion. I've seen different leaders get up and they're so full of themselves that they can't see anybody else except the beautiful reflection in the mirrors as to, oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. That's not a leader. That's somebody that really is out there for their own benefit, not for the benefit of leading people, but for their own personal benefit. Model the vision, make certain, I hate to say these trite saying, walk the talk, but Yeah, walk the talk, enact the vision. Really, you should be the epitome of that vision. If you expect them to work hard, you should be working hard. If you expect them to go through and make certain your site is clean, then you see a piece of paper blown across it, then you pick it up. Make certain that you have a positivity about everything you say and do. Encourage experimentation, encourage new practices, build a commitment to the vision, work on it, tell people about it. And when you hear people that there might be a flaw in the vision, adopt what they're saying sometimes and include it and say, you know what, I listened to what you had to say and I think you're right. We're going to start doing that now. It's incredible how that will spread throughout the organization, that you as a leader, you're listening to people. Charismatic leadership differs from transformational. Really, the charismatic relies solely on the referent power. A good transformational leader really tries to engage all 5 points of power as they go, when you go through. You want to be able to reward people that do it. You want to be able to coerce people as necessary. You have the chair. You also want that referent power and the expert power. If you don't have the expert power, recruit people that have it and make certain they're reflecting that vision on top of that. Do a full thrust trying to make the vision happen, set the behaviors and engage your followers, and then kick in that charismatic style if you have it. If not, then use the other ones as best you possibly can. But transformational leader uses persuasion and primarily trust. You want to make a difference. And if you do, you're going to have a higher satisfaction rate. You're going to have stronger commitment, stronger performances, and then the decisions and creativity will be unleashed in the process. It's about the vision and making it happen. Develop and communicate the vision, model the vision, encourage experimentation, and above all things, build commitment to the vision. That's transformational leadership. If you pull this off, you'll reach that high level, probably in my opinion, the highest level of leadership of being a transformation leadership person and a true leader that people will want to follow. Take care.